Welcome back to Mountain Connections. Right now we are dreaming of traveling, and that next vacation, well, Labor Day is right around the corner. It's hard to believe summer is ending, and Jeanenne Tornatore, travel expert, is here with us to give us the scoop on Labor Day travel. Jeanenne, how are you doing today?
I'm great. Great to be here.
Well, it's good to have you here with us virtually. Before we dig into exactly where we need to go and all of the great advice you have for Labor Day travel, let's talk a little bit about the benefits of traveling. It's proven to be greatly beneficial, especially with our overall health and wellness. I'd love to hear a little about that.
Yeah, I mean, even having something to look forward to, a trip to look forward to, can make a big difference. The U.S. Travel Association did a study that showed that 97% of people who just have a trip planned experience less stress and more joy in their daily lives. So, for heading into kind of the off season, this fall shoulder season, after we get past Labor Day weekend, I think if you can just have something on the books for that fall and winter season, it'll really give you something to look forward to.
I can completely relate to that. It's always fun to plan a trip. And your first recommendation for Labor Day travel is actually a staycation.
Yeah, so a lot of us have done summer vacations, but we still want to take advantage of some of these last great weekends of the summer season. And sometimes all it takes is 1 or 2 nights, and you don't have to go far. So staycations can be a great option, especially when you live in a destination like the Park City area, where there's so many great hotels and resorts right in your backyard. One of my favorites that I would point you to is a smaller property. It's the Hotel Park City. This is part of the Autograph collection. I love this property. You can see it's got a beautiful pool with great views, an 18-hole golf course with just 100 suites. They all have fireplaces, balconies, just really gives you that cozy feeling, and I think can feel like a really nice retreat for just even one night away.
Absolutely. Staycations, you're right. We live in a beautiful place. So here in Park City, it's a really fabulous idea, and fall is coming pretty quickly, so it should be beautiful weather here. Fingers crossed for Labor Day. But also, if we want to take a quick road trip, we could head to Denver.
Yeah, so Denver, I think you can do this either as a road trip or you can fly. I like heading to Denver as a road trip because you hit so many great places along the way, places like Moab, Palisade in Colorado, Breckenridge. But look, if you want to get away and head to Denver for a quick weekend escape over Labor Day weekend, I found flights out of Salt Lake City for $67 round trip, Friday to Sunday over that holiday weekend, which is really kind of unheard of. So great deals if you want to take that quick trip. And look, there's a lot going on in Denver over the holiday weekend. The Rockies are playing at Coors Field all weekend long, so perfect time of year to catch a baseball game. I love also, if you've done the mountains and you're looking for something different, the Denver Botanic Gardens are absolutely stunning. You can also head down to Colorado Springs, where you can take the new cog rail that they reopened up to the top of Pikes Peak, where they have a brand new visitors center at the summit. Lots going on there. And look, when I go to Denver, I like to stay in the heart of the city because you have easy access to everything. Places like the JW Marriott in the Cherry Creek neighborhood. I love the Cherry Creek neighborhood because you're right in the center of entertainment, dining, shopping, and properties like this kind of have it all when it comes to every amenity that you want to come back to at the end of an active day.
And if you want to fly further than Denver, perhaps, you recommend New York City. It can be beautiful this year, and September is a great time to go.
It really is. As we get towards the end of summer, this is when things in the city start to slow down, so you can find really great rates. And I found airfare for under $300 round trip, end of August into early September. Look, with business travel not back yet, these big cities are a great option for people looking for that weekend escape over even the holiday weekend or heading into fall. New York, obviously a favorite. We're starting to see signs of Broadway coming back this fall. So, again, stay at these tried and true hotels that are typically business travel hotels, places like the Marriott Marquis, which is right in the heart of Times Square. You have everything right outside your door and really great availability and rates right now.
You're right. Many places to go, fun things to do over Labor Day, but perhaps you don't want to travel over Labor Day. Maybe you're working or you want to save some money. You also have some fun ideas for future travel plans.
Yeah, so one thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that Canada has reopened its borders, and the people have long awaited over this last year and a half to get back to some of these great Canadian cities. They're some of my favorites during the fall season, places like Vancouver, Montreal, Toronto. So definitely keep that on your radar if you've been wanting to get back there. Now you can. A couple of things to keep in mind is that you do have to be vaccinated to cross the border into Canada, and you have to go on and show your proof of vaccination on their website. There are some little hoops that you have to jump through to make sure that you can make that trip happen. But again, there's so many great properties there, and it's back open for business. So one to put back on your radar.
Well, Jeanenne, you always have excellent tips for us, make us anxious for our next vacation, and ideas to make it fun and easy and beautiful. Where can we get more information about you and follow along with all of your travels?
Sure, you can follow me at The Outside Insider. I'm on Instagram, and I also have a website, theoutsideinsider.com, with great ideas and lots of tips for heading out on those vacations.
Well, thanks so much, Jeanenne Tornatore, travel expert, for joining us today. I always enjoy talking with Jeanenne and looking forward to that next vacation, whether it's right here in Park City as a staycation or going somewhere farther. Always great to plan, and it's fun to get Jeanenne's opinions and advice on all of that. We'll be back with more here on Mountain Connections after this.